What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make an intro just like Milliam's. I'll put his intro up on the screen right now. So as you can see, his intro looks really nice. The first thing you need to do is download Davinci Resolve. So this will be the first link in the description, and once you're here, just scroll all the way down, and right here there's a download now, the free one. Just hit download now, hit Windows, and then fill out all this stuff and hit register and download. Then it should pop up in the bottom left, and just click on it and do the rest to install it, and you should be good. Okay, so now we need to actually get like we need to get a video or a picture or just something aesthetic that's gonna be in our intro. I'll have a link to this playlist right here, so you can just go in here, and there's lots of cool video things here. So I'm gonna just find one that I like. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think it'll be a good example. If you don't like any of these wallpapers in here, you can also go search up pictures on Google. If you have any ideas of pictures or things you want to download this, you just hit share and hit copy. Alright, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this link right here. I'll have a link in the description to this. It'll be the third link in the description. There are lots of pop-ups, so just click off them. So just copy the link into it and hit MP4 right here and hit continue. Click off this and then select the highest quality there is and then hit start. And then hit download. Alright, now open up Davinci Resolve. Alright, so now I started a new project in Davinci Resolve. Now open up File Explorer and go to Downloads. And then right here is the video. So just drag and drop it onto here and hit change. Drag it to the beginning of the timeline, as you can see. Here it is. And let's go and find 5 seconds. As you can see in the top right, it tells you the time. And there is 5 seconds. So just cut that, delete that, and there we go. We got this first part of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on it, hold down Alt, and then click and drag, and it makes a copy of it. Now we can unlink the clips on these and delete the audio since there is no. Now just drag and drop this over on top of that one. So we're going to put it to 0.960 and hit enter. And then as you can see, there's little edges, there's little parts on the edges right here. And then now we can drag this out here, and as you can see, it's zoomed in a little bit. Now we're going to click on it and go into the Fusion tab right here. And then right here, we're going to click, we're going to hit, so what you're going to do is you're going to hit Control and the space bar at the same time. And it pops up this, where you have some effects and stuff to add. Just type in blur. And add the blur on top of it, and now as you can see, this is media in and this is media out, and in middle of that is all the effects that you can add. So we got the blur. Turn up the blur size a bit to let's put it to maybe 10 around there. 10 around there is good. Now as you can see, there's little edges around it now, but it's still pretty hard to see. And put a glow on the bottom one. Alright, so now we're going to add the text. So go to titles and right here, drag and drop 2 text pieces. And then right here, we're going to go in the inspector tab, and we're going to type in whatever your name is. I'm going to put sync, and then go to the font, find Open Sans. Here it is. Put the font face on bold, and that should be good. Turn the tracking up a bit, and the size, put it 116 is a pretty good size. Turn up the tracking just a bit more. That looks pretty nice right there. Now we're going to go down to drop shadow. I actually need to put this over there to see the drop shadow. So I put this on 5, and then put this, drag this to -5. And that looks pretty good. Turn the opacity down a bit, turn the blur up a bit. That looks pretty nice right there. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Once you have all the settings for the text done, we're going to right click on it and hit new compound clip. I'm going to just put that in there and hit create. And then right here, it's now a clip that we can edit in the Fusion tab. So click on it, go to Fusion. Now right here, we're going to type in glow. Now there's a glow on it, looks pretty nice. Turn up the glow size just a tad. And the glow, turn it up a little bit. And that should be good. Now I'm going to drag this back over here. Render it all out. Alright, it's all rendered out. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. Now we can add in a little fade in right here. With this little thing on the side. Drag this up to about 2 seconds. And then drag this one up to 1 second. Drag this one up to 1 second as well. That should be pretty good. Now as you can see, it looks pretty nice. Alright, now we just have to add the last part of the text. So right here, we're going to delete this. Now we're going to open up a tab in Google. And just type in whatever your name is, so mine is sync. And then in Japanese. So right here, you can just select this, right click and hit copy. Go back into here and hit Control and V. Paste it in. And then we're going to turn up the tracking a bit. Turn down the size. And then we're going to go down to drop shadow. Put this to 5. Put this to -5. Turn the opacity down. Turn the blur up. And it should be pretty good. Turn the tracking just a tad bit more. And the size down a little bit. That should be good. Now we can drag this over here. Maybe we need to turn down the size a bit more. That should probably be good. Alright, now we can right click on it, new compound clip. Hit create. And then right here, go into the Fusion tab once more. Hit Control, spacebar, and add the. There we go. Trim the glow size just a tad. Trim the glow a little bit. And it should be good. Drag this back over. Let it render out real quick. Alright, now we're going to click on this. Go down to the positioning. Go to the positioning, go to the Y. And bring that down. And that's a little bit big, so I'm going to zoom it in a little bit and bring it down a bit more. Actually, we have to drag this up to 2 seconds, and now we should be good. Let it render out, and there you go. You should have your intro right there. So we're just going to File, Save Project, whatever, save it. And then right here, this is how you render it. You just go to this Deliver tab. And then right here, the file name, just put something. And then you put in the location, sure, right here, whatever. And then right here, you can choose the format of it. I usually go with MP4. Right here. You can put the frame rate to 60 if you want, if the video you downloaded was 60 frames per second. Put the quality to automatic to best. And add to render queue and start render. And that should be good.